Chapter 13 of Puss in Boots Jr. in Fairyland. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Shasta, Oakland, California. Puss in Boots Jr. in Fairyland by David Cory. Dickory, dickory, dare. You remember in the last story, I left Puss fast asleep in the giant's house. Well, the next morning he said goodbye and went merrily on his way, hoping for a new adventure. And when he had gone only a short distance, whom should he meet but Mother Goose and her gander? And wasn't he glad to see the dear old lady again? "You're just in time to take a sky ride with me," she said. And then Puss jumped up behind her and the gander flew away, and by they met a small pig tied by his tail to a big red balloon. And oh dear me, how that little pig was squeaking. And then all of a sudden, hickory dickory dare, the pig flew up in the air. The man in brown soon prod him down. Dickory dickory dare. Yes, sir, the man in brown fitted an arrow to his bow and punctured a great hole in the red balloon. And then, of course, it came tumbling down, and so did the little pig. And wasn't it lucky that there was a big haystack for him to fall into? Well, I guess it was, for if there hadn't been, there would be nothing more to write about Piggy except his epitaph. "Who tied that poor pig to the balloon?" asked Mother Goose, for by this time the gander had come down to the meadow with his two passengers. "I think it was Tommy Green," answered the man in brown. "I don't like cruel boys," said Mother Goose. "They generally grow up to be bad men." "That's true," said the man in brown, taking off his cap and scratching his head reflectively. "And isn't he the Tommy Green who drowned the poor pussycat in the well?" "I think he is," answered the man in brown. And when Tommy Green heard this, he started to run away. "Stop! Stop!" cried Mother Goose. "Why did you tie that little pig to your balloon?" "I just wanted to see him fly," answered Tommy Green, and he twisted about uneasily, for Mother Goose scowled. Oh my, didn't she scowl at him! "Supposing a big giant had tied you to a monstrous kite," said the man in brown to Tommy Green, "how would you have liked it?" And then he pinched that bad boy's ear to make him remember what he said. "Will you promise to treat all animals kindly hereafter?" said Mother Goose. "Yes, ma'am," said naughty Tommy Green. "Then run home and tell your mother that you met Mother Goose today and that she gave you a good scolding for being cruel to a little pig." And in the next story you shall hear how Mother Goose and Puss Jr. went home with the man in brown. End of chapter 13.